Hello and welcome to a new episode of my collection. Um, if you're new, quite simply, every month, at the end of the month, when I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna go anywhere else or get anything new, I basically do a video called My Collection where I basically showcase everything I got. This month is a pretty pathetic one to say the least. I didn't get much, only a couple DVD and two figurine and some pretty cool swords, which if you haven't seen, at the beginning of this month, September, I posted a video especially for those swords where I got them, I cleaned them, I researched them to see where they were coming from, I fixed some of the problems they had. I'll show you the sword again at the end of the video, but yeah, there's a specific video, search it on my channel, it's in the playlist of my collection. I'll try to put the link in the description. But yeah, otherwise, didn't get much this month. I went 3 or 4 times on trip to my usual place where I buy second and good, but I couldn't find much this month, only, as I said, two figurine. And today I decided, it's the 26th, I'm gonna do one last trip. So this morning I went and found nothing, literally just found some towel for home. So very pathetic, but yeah, so this is gonna be short. So I guess I'll start with the DVD. Titeuf, it's a classic French comic. This is a movie. It's still under wrap. I don't actually care about it. I'm basically gonna use this to. There's a place that I go called Cash Converter. When if you bring them stuff, they basically exchange it for money. So a Blu-ray under wrap, I'm gonna get a bit of money for it, and I bought it only 50 cents. So yeah, just something that I bought to sell. I guess I forgot to mention, but I sold my Satan 666 manga collection, 19 volume. Sold it for 80 bucks, so a really good sale. But just telling you that if you've seen it in one of my old videos. Max Payne, the movie. I know it's kind of shit, but when I saw it first before ever playing the game when I was young, I really liked it. So I saw the DVD, it's so cheap, I was like, whatever, I'll get it. It looks a bit, hopefully the video is not too bad, it looks a bit blurry on my TV. The Wrestler, a great movie about an old pro wrestler who can't just let it go and just keep doing it despite his health. It's a great movie, I mean, very much recommended whether or not you like pro wrestling. Godzilla, the 1998, the very, very not liked. So that's the first one I ever saw when I was young. I had no idea of anything else about Godzilla, so I know it's not liked, but I rewatched it a couple of years ago and I still like it. I don't know, I mean, I guess it's just the nostalgia of when I watched this one, I knew nothing about Godzilla, so nothing in this was shocking to me. I actually just really liked it, so yeah. Godzilla, 1998, I think. Final Destination 1. Yeah, this one I actually really like, genuinely like. The franchise went to shit, but the first one is pretty cool. I really like the idea. Really original horror movie for its time, especially. I think this is like 2000. Yeah, 2000. Also, I really liked this girl there when I was young. Crushed on her, that's for sure. Yeah, this is a fun movie. This is just a dumb shitty war movie that I remember from when I was young, so I just got it. I don't even like it that much, but just got this DVD anyway. Some VHS, believe it or not. So Starship Troopers, I love this movie. Both for the surface level, like human just fighting those hordes of alien, and just also the later when I watched it later, because I first watched it when I was young. When I watched it later for the commentary on military and all that shit. It's a great one. Never watched it. I would recommend to never watch the sequel because they're terrible. But yeah, I don't really get VHS for regular movie. The only VHS I would get is for anime stuff. But for once I was like, I found nothing else, so Starship Troopers. yeah, hopefully, I hope your video quality is not as blurry as it is for me on my screen. And another VHS, the Mortal Kombat movie. I mean, the same story. Watched it when I was young before I had any idea about anything of Mortal Kombat, and so I just like it. I like it because I didn't have any of the baggage of knowing about the franchise. So yeah, I still kind of like it to this day, this dumb movie, which is shit, admittedly. And finally, some fighting, Storm Samurai, something. It's just some MMA from Japan from the mid 2000s. I don't know exactly. Also, literally none of the fighter that I know on the list from behind. Same for the next one. It's a Russian promotion, M1, best from Russia, 34 KO, whatever. And I literally know none of the fighter. But yeah, just got it. Extremely cheap. Every DVD like that I buy, it's like 50 cents, so it's fine. So that's it. And next is the two figurine that I got. First is this one of Yasop from One Piece. And let me restart the recording. This is way too blurry. Alright. Basically, yeah. When I get in front of it, it was in a weird focus mode. Yeah, you can see it happen live. So I'm gonna get up to show you. So Yasop from One Piece. Fuck. Well, it's not a camera, it's a fucking phone, so what can I do? If I ever get big, I'll try to get better recording stuff, but yeah. Fuck. That's disappointing. It's not that bad usually. It's maybe because I haven't opened my windows today, so it's only natural light. It's not natural light, so maybe it's why. But yeah, it's missing some part. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, here it's missing. It's supposed to have the gun. It's fine. I don't really care that it's missing the guns. It's still a cool Yasop figure. I got this for $10. It's cost with the gun, obviously that's missing. It cost 30 on Amazon, I think. So yeah, pretty alright. And this one, which I don't actually like that much, but same $10, so really cheap. So it's obviously it's called Monkey D. Luffy Brothers Bond. So it's supposed to be fire. It looks like shit, but it's supposed to be fire. And I guess this is supposed to be Luffy combining Ace and maybe Sabo's power in some way. I don't really get this part, but whatever. It's a pretty alright figure. I mean, I don't like it much, but it was so cheap. I don't really have many figures, so yeah. Alright, and finally, I'll just show you quickly the sword. But otherwise, watch the video. The link will be in the description. I'm gonna move them. I put them up there. So I found out that they're basically like kind of replica from the classic movie Highlander. There's a bad guy with a sword like that. They're not exactly the same, but very similar. And yeah, they were produced in China. But yeah, they're pretty okay. So yeah, that's about it for this episode. Quite sad, not much, but that happens sometime. I think if you watch some of my episode over the last 3-4 episodes, I've said that I would get less and less because usually when I didn't have much, I had the money to just go on the internet and buy some Blu-ray or something. But right now I'm not doing that. I'm almost at the end of my unemployment money. It's a nightmare. I live in a nightmare every day, so yeah. The only place I'm spending money is a used goods place like that, you know, where I don't just go to buy anime related stuff, you know. I go to buy towels or whatever we need for our place, and while I'm at it, you know, if I can spare a bit of money for some stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, a bit of a short episode, but still 1 episode a month. It might happen in the next couple of months where There's just a month where I have nothing and I just don't make a video, but I don't think many of you actually even watched this video yet. I mean, I have 50 subs or something, so it's not surprising that 99% don't watch. But anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.